telling my height, they want to dump a little bit.
Yeah.
So I did what I could with the drain.
Come along with me on this journey of a day in the life of a third-party scattered site property manager. What that means for those who don't know is we are a property management company, meaning that we handle the collecting of the rent, finding of tenants, really the whole ordeal of owning a building, from bookkeeping, collecting rent, maintenance requests, dealing with the tenants at 2 a.m. in the morning, dealing with the evictions and all of that. We do all that for third party, meaning other people that own buildings. So if you buy a building and you want to hire out, you would hire a third party property manager. They would take care of the building for you so you don't have to. All right. Whew.
Side windows.
Hello, management.
The management.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
What's up?
Hey, we're the ones taking over for Karen for the management.
All right.
We've been trying to call you guys and get scheduled or get introduced, but we haven't been able to get a hold of you.
I seen the paper my sister had showed me yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't been here for like a week or something.
Okay, let me call him beyond that. Let me make sure I got the right number for you guys real quick.
Water was coming up out of here. That's why ain't no light bulbs. And that's why the light thing right there.
Yeah.
Water was just dripping out in here. Basement got flooded.
That's from when it rains?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the roof.
So all that shit got down.
Watch your head.
It's kind of, if you tell them my height, they want to dump a little bit.
Yeah. Be tool time. Fuck.
So I did what I could with the drainer. Like getting the water out of here. Everything got fucked up.
It all came up from the sewer or what?
Yeah. Like, and it wouldn't drain out.
It's clogged for sure.
Well, it was like a slow drain or something. Shit, yeah.
You got a full laundromat back here.
Some of this shit gotta go out. I only think one of these is there like that to work. Probably some motor engine or something like that.
Matt, if we go in here real quick?
Yeah, right.
So the good news is it doesn't look like there's any roof issues up here.
So you think like the pipe thing? This is the kitchen?
That's on. Wait, this is the back of the house, right?
Yep.
So that would be the kitchen. Oh, there's water there. Okay.
There's water damage here. You can see a little water here.
Okay.
So I want to ask
So
y'all
it could be
something
running
down there and
the
going
wall, pooling.
and then coming back.
Right.
Go ahead.
So I want to ask you something about over here in my little cousin room. So you see that? You see the?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know.
Just hired us. With that being said, we're gonna go to them with these photos and go to them with everything.
Yeah.
And say, hey, this is what it costs to get it fixed. It ain't our money. So if they say no, screw it, let the house go, whatever, we'll tell you guys to move out because it's dangerous and get out. But there's nothing like we can't force them to spend the money. But we're gonna report back. So that's my promise to you is that we're gonna report back and tell them there's a lot of issues that we need to fix if you want people to still live here. Otherwise, we're gonna tell them.
I'm gonna show you this. Go
Yeah.
step
This
right
is
there.
even worse. Here,
Yeah.
this whole
Like
board's
when you
missing
get right there, press on that wall just a little bit.
Okay.
That's it for a second.
I'm hey.
Okay.
It's a fun. It's a amusement park fun house now. You just,
You know exactly what I saw. Oh wait, before
Do that again. Oh, that whole bottom plate's like that, man. You see that? This whole wall's free.
free. What the?
The bottom plate is not sealed at all. But the center plate, that's the whole wall moving.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't.
Either that board's rotted out from underneath of it,
Or it was never there.
or well, I guess three things: it was never there, or the floor is sunk.
Oh, you know what though?
And
Feeling the floor up there, I could see the sinking as an option. So, as I'm driving back right now, let me give a little bit of detail of what that was that we just went through. So, we are taking on a new client who hasn't seen their property in a while. And their old management, they were a CHA tenant, Section 8 if you're not from Chicago, tenant that is in abatement, meaning that the building needed work to be done in order to receive rent payments. So, We just went there to see what kind of work needed to be done, and as you guys saw in the video, it is a lot. I mean, we're talking about needing a new roof, and not just a roof, but everything, eaves and flashing, and all the underwood of that roof is going to be rotted for how bad that water is. There's water piling up in most of the ceilings. You got water coming up in the basement from the sewer line. I mean, this building is bad. All right, we're gonna jump out, take a look at this unit, and make sure the bid that we have is correct.
Ooh, someone was a drinker.
You guys think? Driving back to the office now after that last walk through. It was about a 35-minute drive. We're about to get there soon. I just wanted to check in with everyone. I also wanted to make this point. If you are running any kind of service business, or if you're a customer of a service business, say a plumber or anything like that, this is something to be mindful of. When they come to your house and they only do work for 20 minutes, and then you get a bill that's seems like it's an hour worth of work that they're billing for. If their hourly rate's $100 or $150 depending on the trade. Something to really think about is how long these people have to be on the road. And you have an 8-hour work day. If you're on the road for half of that, if you're not charging for it, if you're running a business and you're not charging for that, you're losing out on half of what you can be making, and you're probably going to be out of business pretty soon, because gas prices, taking care of vehicles and all that stuff, if you're not making your hourly wage as a home service provider while you're on the road, it can be a huge loss. So just something to think about if you are a home service provider working on your own and you're not all doing this. All big companies are doing it. They're charging for the travel time. They're charging for gas and fuel, a surcharge for some of them. So it's something that you to think about if you're on the road a lot for your work and you have to go from site to site. Make sure that you're charging for that. And if you are a client of someone like that and you're calling a plumber, or you're calling someone that has to go to your house for 20 minutes, realize that they also have to drive to your house and then drive back to their office, and that could take a lot of time, and that's a big part of their day, and they have to charge for it. Everyone made it to the office. A little wrap up. After we're done here, we're about to jump on a recording for a realtor that's doing some social media. We're going to be interviewed. So that's the fun part of the day. We've been scanning documents and in meetings the last few hours, and again, I'll recap a little bit later of what else we've done at this office since we've been here. But I'll record a little bit, get you guys a little bit of behind the scenes. And
hey, how are you?
Good, man. Yourself? So I got a crate, like the big ass old milk crates of files that I'm trying to go through and scan in to digitalize to get it into our system. It's a fun day.
All right, cool. Joined here by Tim Harstead of Chicago Style Management. So it's
We are off to go and meet a new client at his properties. We're going to go ahead and walk him with him and sort of come up with a game plan on how to revitalize these properties and make them cash flow positive, and make sure that they are well taken care of with them. All right, driving to meet this owner here. We're on 87th Street on the south side of Chicago. Just driving through. This is a vibrant area. I mean, you're seeing a lot of businesses that are open and things like that on this block, major franchises like Subway, things like that. So those are all good signs. If you're driving around a neighborhood looking to invest in a property in a C or D class area, you want to make sure that it's somewhere that good people want to live. And most people want to live where they can go and get food, where they can go and, you know, get their haircuts and not have to drive an hour out of the way to do so. So these are all things that I would be looking for in a neighborhood if I'm not familiar with the neighborhood, to know if it's a good neighborhood to invest in or not. You know, independent restaurants, franchise restaurants, things like that are all good. Yeah, it's the old school Chicago rooms.
And then that's what we have for the heater. So
Oh, okay. That's not a good. So definitely need to fix that window.
there's some peeling.
Cracked tile, all that stuff. 2 transitions.
Again, a small room.
Mm-hmm.
And not closet really. Yeah, this was broken.
You got another.
And then another small.
So they ran heat for one. What about downstairs in the occupied unit? Is it furnace or is it
I think it's electric.
electric still? Okay. You see how the floor is slanting?
Mm-hmm.
So that means that we have major structural. So I just went and looked at the first property. You just saw the footage of it with the owner, and now we're going to a second property. The first property has some work, some major issues with HVAC and things like that. But the bigger problem is just the size of the bedrooms. When you have bedrooms that small, it's going to be really hard to rent them, and it's going to be really hard to get top dollar for them for this neighborhood. So we are on to the next one, and overall I told the client that if we can get it sold for him, it would probably be better than to keep it and put the money into it. So we're going to see how that goes, but if not, we'll do the rehabs and go from there. Someone here?
That's what I want to.
Hello, management. Hello. You got power on? You got...
I know this is when I really decided it had to go. This unit has been empty for like 4 months. They never cleaned it out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was about to say that's the question you have. Like, hey, it hasn't rented. Why not? Well, we haven't tried yet. What the hell is going on there, though?
I think something in there. So it does need to be really, really cleaned out.
It needs a lot more than that, but yeah.
So I had two options with this.
Okay.
I had a realtor come by and said that, well, the units,
Grab your sister for him. Oh, hey.
Hi.
Have you heard anyone downstairs?
Uh-huh.
Have you heard anyone downstairs?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I don't know. It sounds like someone got in or was doing something down there. There's
Oh,
like
no.
stuff down, plugged in and stuff down there.
Mm-mm. I ain't hear nobody down there.
Okay.
Yeah, only thing I do is come here and come to work.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I don't know if there's like stuff plugged in and stuff, so. You got a new phone? Woohoo! Mm-hmm.
just this stuff right here.
Mhm.
This my stuff. I was just there cleaning up. But sister told me about, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm bored.
Management.
Oh.
ladies upstairs said they moved out 2 months ago.
Okay. That would make sense. Damn, they left in a hurry, huh?
Looks like they left in a big hurry. Looks like they were in the middle of cleaning and just took off.
Wow.
Somebody found out what they were living in.
Alright. They said how long ago did it seem like they moved out?
3 months ago.
Okay, so it's been vacant, so we are good to take possession then. Alright, so what just happened there, we just left a property called Emerald Property. We had a tenant that was under eviction, under notice to vacate actually. Wasn't in court yet, but we posted the notice, and then the upstairs tenants gave us the heads up that they moved out. They had moving trucks and everything, so we posted the proper notices a little bit over 30 days ago that to make sure that if they're a skip tenant, that we've been in there, and that if they come back or whatever, to give us a call. It's been over 30 days, so we posted a 48-hour notice to go in. Saw that it was vacant. And luckily we did it when we did. As you guys saw, the back door looked like it was kicked in or taken off the hinges. We didn't even need a key to get in through the back door, so a little bit scary. Could have been anyone in there, but we got in and got it secured. So now we can start the process of getting it rehabbed and all of that stuff. Alright, I'm driving back now, wrapping up the day. I promised that I'd cutting in a little bit here, but I promised I'd tell you guys what we did at the office. But a lot of boring stuff, a few hours of scanning documents in. You saw that big crate of documents. Those are all leases for the new properties that we're bringing in. Unfortunately, their old management company did not use technology or computers, so everything is still paper. Did a little bit of training with one of our new guys. And and then you saw me chop it up with Jake. So that was the about 3 to 4 hours, almost 4 hours at the office today. I just wanted to clear that up. And to wrap the day up, so had a pretty busy day today. Looked at a property that is about to be turned. Went and served notices to vacate, to start evictions. We met with a new client to get an idea of his properties and to meet the tenant that you saw at one of his properties and give him some ideas there. And met up, did some YouTube with Jake, who's a realtor, a real cool guy at properties. So yeah, just wrapping up the day. I'm gonna do these every once in a while, so hope you guys subscribe, like the video, give me some feedback, tell me what you guys want to see. And would be happy to go over those and maybe do some story time with the stuff that I don't catch on video and give you guys more in-depth stuff. So tell me what you want to see in these. I'll be vlogging a little bit more.